Hi and welcome back to Cheeky Crypto. My name's Chris and every day we bring you up-to-date news on cryptocurrencies. We bring you hidden gems and technical analysis. If you like making money in crypto, then hit that like button, subscribe, hitting the bell, selecting all notifications so you never miss a thing. Right, today we've got a really interesting couple of articles for Harmony.One. Again, I've been running my mouth recently on various different live streams and videos saying that I expect Harmony to go on a run, something like what we've seen with 𝗕𝗃. And, I think it's just a matter of time. And these two articles are probably going to articulate kind of where my mind is at when it comes to Harmony.One, because I do think they're fantastic for the adoption. So, stay tuned. Let's go through and then I'll summarize as to my thoughts at the end, right? So Harmony is a fast and open blockchain that places an emphasis on cross-chain capability. Now that it's integrated with 𝗕𝗘𝗪, developers can quickly and easily build apps on the innovative network with zero blockchain experience. So this is really bullish, right? And for me, the more people you can sort of get involved in crypto, regardless of how much experience within blockchain they've got, can only be a good thing for adoption. With 2-second transaction finality and 100 times lower fees than Ethereum, Harmony can keep up with the best of them. I think that's an understatement. It features a highly secure random state sharding mechanism and offers cross-chain asset transfer from Ethereum, Binance, and other blockchains. The exciting DeFi ecosystem is now accessible to developers of all skill levels, and I think this is really great for adoption, as 𝗕𝗘𝗪's unified API allows them to leverage its powerful functionality without a coding background for blockchain itself. So fantastic, and I think this is going to definitely support with my thought process around expecting Harmony to go on a tear, like I've talked about in the past. It's going to make developers more inclined to perhaps go on to the Harmony ecosystem, right? So let's get into this in a bit more detail. 𝗕𝗘𝗪's API consolidates otherwise complex blockchain operations into single API calls that can seamlessly integrate into your back-end code, which is fantastic. You don't have to log in anytime learning a new language or having to figure out a new environment. Basically, you can use whatever coding language you're currently using and you used to, right? So that's fantastic. If you're a blockchain veteran and want to code directly for Harmony nodes, you can do that too. 𝗕𝗘𝗪 brings the best of both worlds for all levels of developers. So again, fantastic. So it's really like allowing anybody to become a developer, which is fantastic. I'm not going to get into all the things that you can do with 𝗕𝗘𝗪 here. There's things about creating wallets, addresses, transfer addresses, and generating private keys and NFTs and all that sort of jazz. But that's go look it up if that's something that you want to get into. Right, the next sort of bullish article is this one, 𝗓𝗃. And again, I think this is another one to definitely cover off. I kind of feel like it's one of their biggest sort of supporters when it comes to funding historically, and for me, one to definitely cover off because this is again bullish. So I guess we'll go with the title here. 𝗓𝗃 unveils $10 million liquidity investment in Harmony.One's DeFi NFT ecosystems. So this is fantastic news. 𝗓𝗃 revealed this significant investment in a press release, I think this was yesterday, in which it highlighted its commitment to the development of the Harmony ecosystem. The blockchain fund was one of the key investors in Harmony in its early stages before the mainnet launch, and has watched it grow into a significant stakeholder in the rapid budding DeFi landscape. So yeah, fantastic. Harmony recently celebrated its second mainnet anniversary on the 28th of June, with the platform well positioned for the future. For example, to date, 59 million blocks have been created on its smart contract, with over 24 million transactions concluded during this period, which is great. It's further gained prominence with the launch of Sushi's full suite of products, which has driven more users to the protocol. 𝗕𝗓𝗪 has more than 128,000 wallet accounts registered and 50 plus dApps integrated on its platform, and I expect that to grow rapidly. It has also attracted $20 million organic TVL on the Ethereum to Harmony and ETH to Binance Smart Chain bridges, as well as 50 million in TVL across the 5 community dexes, which include 𝗕𝗙𝗪𝗪𝗔𝗥𝗘, OpenSwap, LootSwap, BlockSwap, and SushiSwap. So that is fantastic as well. Right, we've got a couple of statements here. So the managing director of HashKey stated, Harmony and its team kept impressing us since the day we connected. HashKey is proud to join in making contributions to the development of the Harmony ecosystem much further. So that's fantastic. And this is what Stephen, the founder of Harmony, had to say. HashKey has been a strong champion of our project and is one of the leading investors in the entire blockchain ecosystem. They bring insight as a global investor and have immense connections to many more companies that are looking for blockchain partners who can scale with them. So that's fantastic. And then we've got a bit about Harmony and a bit about HashKey here. So Harmony, build on one, run on all chains. Harmony is an open platform for digital asset, collectibles, identity, and governance. Harmony's mainnet runs Ethereum applications with 2-second transaction finality and 100 times lower fees. Harmony's secure bridges offer cross-chain asset transfer with Ethereum, Binance, and other chains. So that's kind of your about section for Harmony. And then about HashKey. HashKey is a Hong Kong based professional and fully compliant fund with a focus on applications, dApp protocols, and their underlying technologies. It also manages a diverse and selective portfolio of forward-thinking companies with great potential to drive innovation in the blockchain, fintech, and other industries. So fantastic there. And so for me, this is, some of the reasons why I'm ultimately saying the things that I'm saying, because over the next sort of few months, I kind of see the ecosystem for Harmony starting to pick up a bit of pace. And these articles where you take in people that are perhaps novices when it comes to coding, and having an enabler there to allow them to perhaps reach the goals and aspirations that they want without really having to be some sort of next level developer, right? With Tatum. So I think that's bullish. And then you've got one of the biggest investors in Harmony, making the funds available, and sort of, I guess, really sort of trying to push Harmony forward. I kind of expect things to go on a tear eventually. It's, for me, just a matter of time. I really love this project. I think the team's solid, the technology's solid. I think they've really started to make grounds. And I know that sometimes it feels with these projects that you don't get a lot of movement, and then bam, they sort of go on a tear. You've seen this with Matic. We were talking about Matic really early on. We've been talking about Harmony in the same breath for just as long. So, it's one of those. That's why we don't go chasing the profits and move between projects. We kind of expect this project to take the time that it takes in order to get the development and everything sort of in place. I think we're starting to see that. I can definitely see some fruits of the labor there, particularly around SushiSwap. I think that's, again, bringing more people into the ecosystem. And everybody kind of can do their own bit, right? Like we're seeing that with the community as well. I think Harmony's definitely got a strong community. So that's kind of my take on these two pieces of news. I do think that they are really interesting, and I think it's fantastic for Harmony and for everybody that's invested in Harmony. Really appreciate the time to watch this video. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.